Yo, what's up? What's happening? Welcome back to another episode of Football Focus Weekly with me, your host, Nyata Kenan MSC, and my co-host, Mr. Deng. Nilikuwa nimengoja kutumia jina Deng.
I refute that
Yeah,
name.
so Deng,
I refute
how was
it.
your weekend, bro?
I don't know who that is.
You are Deng.
When you call me by my real name, I'll answer you.
Deng. How was your weekend? Mekuaje? Ujadeni?
Unaongea na nani?
Jammy. Mojis.
Weekend was fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantabulous.
Tuanzie say.
Tuanze wacha tusende ese kwanza. Kitu ya kwanza ni first of all another weekend where Arsenal doesn't score. We need a striker mazi. Another weekend we haven't scored.
But you didn't.
Agenda must agenda. But secondly, our ladies, the Kenya Lionesses.
They cooked.
They cooked.
And who did they cook?
They first of all, they cooked Samoa. Yeah? Then they cooked Poland. Then they reached the semi-final and they met South Africa in Cape Town.
And they cooked.
They cooked
at home.
At home.
Yeah.
And then
alafu to cap it hiyo yote
to cap it off.
Yeah.
Kapatana na
Argentina. Messi's Argentina.
Where
was Messi?
Where was Messi? No, most importantly, our captain, Grace Okulu.
What a player.
Yeah. Fresha ni mkare. Number 8, anaitwa Fresha. Fresha pia ni mzee. Shout out to Sharon on the wing. Judith Okumu pale midfield, our scrum half. Who else? Stella ni first body. Alikuwa nakula tu bastool watu kaa wewe tu vile umeanza gym. Stella, nani tena, who am I forgetting? Faith came into the final. Faith is number 5, ni tall. Alikuwa na she played well. Sinaida. How was it? I about forget. She had a shaky first game, but from there, just picking number 7. Alikuwa tu sawa. Kuna try nyingine alifunga hata nilisha. Akasema madem walinibamba. Asema tu kweli watu walinibamba.
They made us proud.
And the coaching staff I mentioned in my post match ya mwisho. Yani ball skills too, bro. Skills. Coach anafanya kazi. Yeah, so shout out to Lionesses.
As a country and as box to box, we're so proud.
Extremely proud.
Yeah. Did us proud.
So this weekend they're still back in Cape Town. You can still watch the games. The games are live on rugbypass.tv. It's free.
And box to box live.
Wacheni kukuja kwa live mnauliza ati yotonyeshe screen na ni free. Yeah? Afadhali hata kama unatoka live wendo wa watch ni sawa, enda wa support. They're more important than us.
Alafu kuja kwa live
sasa ndio cook. After game imeisha. But the ladies guys did so well. So round 2 Cape Town this weekend.
We go again.
Kovulai.
Bado tuko Vulai, TikTok, all socials.
Something great happened this weekend.
Yeah. I was about to get there. But before we get there, let me can I send a shout out? Now we've opened the window for shout outs.
You're sending a shout out?
Yeah.
Tuma shout out.
Chelsea _Kenya _official.
Oh yes.
Ni account ya fanbase wa Chelsea countrywide.
Yeah.
Now they've been cooking recently.
They have.
They not only did they go to church
SK
to pray for Enzo Hag. Wakarudishia Mwenyezi Mungu shukrani. Wakombea Palma. They also had like a fundraiser Eldoret where they cooked.
Yeah.
And they are doing a pretty good job.
I think walikuwa wanafungua branch nyingine huko.
Yeah. So we are proud, and also we the patron of Kericho branch, Mr.
Oreso mwenyewe.
Tumefika Kericho.
Shout out to you. Baba tumefika Kericho.
Oreso mwenyewe.
Iko. I've dropped the ball. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's for Chelsea.
This is a whole fan club.
Yeah.
They go around, they meet up, wanakula nyama, kwanza kuna video tumetumia
ya kula nyama. And unaona sikio steak.
Kwanza si ndio Oreso?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really nice to see. So
Yeah.
if the other fan clubs out there, we want to know more about you.
Sana sana ya Man U, please ni add.
Here Chelsea fan club, we must do something together.
Yeah.
Man U kujeni, Arsenal siwaoni,
Man U-
Liverpool siwaoni,
Ya Man U iko.
Real, Barcelona siwaoni.
Ya Man U unajua iko. Niko ya Shabana so nangoja ya Man U. Shabana Ultras.
Tunataka tuingishwe kwa hizo magroup. We want to do stuff with you guys.
Yeah. We are open, so make sure you reach out. You are talking about something special happening.
Something special happened this weekend.
Talk to me.
Something special happened
Talk
this
to me,
weekend.
brother.
Box to box. Hit 100,000 followers on TikTok. 100,000. This is all thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa na dilemma jana, nilikuwa najiuliza.
Before fika kwa dilemma, you can update the numbers. As we are talking right now, we are 105. Yeah, so
this weekend we've blown up. After the TikTok awards and just coming into this weekend, I don't know what it is.
we are cooking.
Vitu
We are cooking.
tunacook tu.
We are cooking. This is not normal.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Plus, thank you guys for your support. You all are amazing.
Hiyo ndio dilemma nilikuwa nayo.
Mm.
Do you thank them for their support? Or do you say thank you for being
Our family.
part of the 100,000?
Yeah.
Because without them, there's no 100,000.
Yeah.
So do you thank them for being there
Just thank
or
them
for the support?
for everything. Basically. For commenting, liking, criticizing, cooking us.
This weekend, there have been some comments for cooking. Kuna mtu mwenye alisema kofi yangu iko na nini? Sijatoa lebo ya price. Alafu nenda amecook. Wewe uko na list mzima. We need to give a shout out to Swale. Swale watches us from Lusaka. Swale amecomment kwa video zote, bro. The last 1 month, all the videos, first comment, always.
Consistently.
The man is watching us from Lusaka.
Alafu ako na font ingine crazy.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
I wanted to give a shout out also for M-Pesa.
Yeah.
M-Pesa partnered with us for the Kenya Rugby 7, supporting the ladies. So we really want to thank M-Pesa for supporting us, giving us a platform, and telling you guys, we can see the great work you're doing. Help us, help the ladies. We are there. Because sports is in our DNA. Tunangoja comments itokee.
Mtu mwingine tunafaa ku shout out ni GGG. I
GGG.
think ni fan wa Man U. Alikuita the Kenyan Gami Galaga.
Galaga.
Yeah, GG. Shout out. Alafu zako zika mingi hapa. Lendoro ndiye alisema hujatoa price tag. Alafu Jos Wale 2.
Huyo Swale huyo.
Akasema I saw a comment somewhere at Arsenal umetolewa kwa trophies kama T-bag. Sisomi zangu.
No, there's someone who commented recently asking about what we think about Jamie Carragher. Talking about AFCON. There's a comment. You need to find the name. Find the name so that we shout him out. Because if we're going to talk about it, bring your topic. Brought up that topic. I think it was the last video. Check the last video that we did.
Unatumia simu na niko na iPad.
Angalia video. Is one of those ones for the Sevens team. So basically alikuwa nauliza, if you guys don't know, Jamie Carragher said that Mo Salah is not winning. Does not have
what?
Mo Salah does not have as good a chance to win Ballon d'Or because he plays in an inferior tournament, that is AFCON. Did he use those words? Did he say inferior?
Say it's not a major.
Not a major tournament.
Yeah.
And it has caused quite a stir. And I wanted us to maybe touch on it. Is there an element of think that Jamie Carragher has a point? Because honestly, if you think about it, you know, na Ballon d'Or. You see, tournament, or rather these awards, they've been.
Anaitwa Albaiti
ndio huyo.
Yeah.
Alisema, aliuliza.
Answer for Jamie Carragher speaking about AFCON.
Make sure you've marked that video. That's the response. That's what we're going to respond. So,
ulikuwa AV.
Yeah. So basically, for me, I don't think Karaga. I don't think he said it. I understand what you wanted to say, but he didn't say it properly.
Yeah.
He didn't say it properly. I don't know the right way to say it. But for me, I blame Ballon d'Or, the voters themselves, because he awards squeezy make a popularity contest. Honestly, we both love Messi. Yeah. We both love Ronaldo. We appreciate what these people have brought to the
Hiyo
over
ndio
the
hiyo ndio
years.
nilikuwa nangoja useme.
Over the years.
Tuko
But
Messi. Uh-huh.
for Messi to even be considered that highly after the World Cup, honestly, he only performed for it was just 7 games, and half of them were penalty. Like, we understand those two are in the good conversation, but honestly, there are people who are doing things over the course of the season.
Yeah.
People who are consistent of the course of a season. Him, he was playing in Saudi Arabia. He was Saudi Arabia already.
Messi.
2022.
Ronaldo.
Ama alikuwa PSG.
Alikuwa
Messi.
Messi alikuwa half alikuwa PSG. Half
Yeah.
alikuwa Inter Miami.
And that's the thing. This award show has become such a popularity contest. And it's what did you do for this tournament for these 2 days or 3 days or we're not factoring in people who've put in work over the course of a season.
Yeah.
There are many, and it started a long time ago. The Henry should have won Ballon d'Or
But
all
they
those
gave
years
to
ago.
Nedved.
They gave it to Nedved. Cannavaro until today, I think, remains one of either the only defender or one of.
Yeah.
Right.
Ribery.
But those times it was before the Ronaldo Messi thing started, so there was still a bit of that, but still a bit of politics. But after Messi Ronaldo came in, no one. Haukuwa na option. Van Dijk alikuwa top 3, but like there was no way you're going to win.
Mane won AFCON.
Mane won AFCON, but he's still not being considered highly. So again, for me, I'm blaming that whole Ballon d'Or and how they choose to select people, what they did. It's merit on a tournament or 2 tournaments over the course of like a month, right? How high was Jorginho put the year Italy won?
Third.
Because he won 3. See, he won Champions League, Euros. Yeah, and those 2 are UEFA tournaments. Yeah. So already he's been pushed up there because he's won 2 UEFA tournaments. But honestly, was he even the best player in his team?
He wasn't even the best player. Kante was.
So there's just many things. Kante alone, the years Kante should have been at least a top 5 Ballon d'Or contender. The year they won with Leicester, the year he won with Chelsea,
yeah, he won with
France, and
like those alone, he was consistent for like his peak was the peak of peakest.
So hii conversation yetu tumedigress. See, atuongelei history Karaga alisema na. Because both of us know very well AFCON is
a major trophy.
It's an amazing tournament. In fact, the last few years, AFCON had been more exciting than the Euros.
Than the
AFCON, because people were getting beat everywhere.
We like AFCON had all kind of stories.
All storylines.
Game in Asia like 87.
Like content. Hiyo ilikuwa qualifier. Hiyo ilikuwa tournament.
Ilikuwa tournament, bro. Ilikuwa tournament.
It wasn't this last AFCON.
No, not the last
one.
Yeah.
You're saying previous.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
it was fun.
The goals that people are scoring, Mabululu, people coming from nowhere.
Watu wangapi waliwatch nini NFL?
Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
I don't know.
I think 2.6 billion.
It can't be more than that.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what I'm trying to say. 2.6 billion.
It's just that Super Bowl
AFCON. And that's mid-season, you know.
Super Bowl is watched by people who have a higher purchasing power and can make more noise on the internet. Like, yes, as Africans, we can make noise on the internet. But majority of people who watch AFCON are your people who like your low-class workers who are not going to be making noise on social media. Them, they want to go watch the games and enjoy.
Support their team.
So that is the majority of people who will watch AFCON. And it's a thing that has happened everywhere. It's the same way people keep trying to compare the World Cup final to the Super Bowl. And I'm like, the reason why the Super Bowl is big is because you guys make everything around the game big. You make the ads big. You make the ticketing is expensive.
There's performance
halftime.
So there was a trend of a meme where they were saying, imagine if there was a performance in football at halftime. Laugh what United is losing 3-0 to Watford. Then you see Bana Boy. Bye-bye, yo. Yeah, so
that's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they've made it a spectacle. Whereas in football, you're coming for the sport. You're coming to watch the game. The game is the main event. And that means that there's not many. The talking points are based on the game, so it will be us making noise about the game, But you see, the other one, they've managed to involve people who don't even watch football. Like if Beyonce performs halftime, like literally, people watching halftime is like a completely different demographic
Actually,
from the ones watching the game.
people go there to watch the halftime. Majority.
Imagine.
Turn on
So
to watch the halftime.
that is how the Super Bowl has gotten hype. So
Yeah.
when these people are trying to compare and show you numbers, you're like, guys, surely, let's just. And then the Super Bowl, they were saying I think there was actually only 37 minutes of football.
Yeah.
A 4.5 hour, 5 hour game, only 37 minutes was football. The rest was ads, the timeouts, Nini, all those things, performance, all that stuff.
Hating.
Yeah.
Hating took 1 hour.
Whereas in the World Cup final, a 2 hour game, if let's say it ends in 90 minutes, the ball will probably be in play for like 50, 60 minutes.
Actually, 70.
Ideally. Now it will be 70. And this is in play. This is the ball being in play.
Yeah.
Because in the Super Bowl,
like the last,
when I say the game was 30 minutes, that's when even the camera was on the field.
like the last World Cup, it was end to end.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I also
So-
kind of blame the African players.
For what reason? How do you blame African players?
Not all, some.
For what?
There are some who, like, they make it so easy for guys like Akina Karaga to make such comments because last time, captain wa nini anaitwaje?
Huh?
Captain wa Nigeria, the light skinned guy, Trust Pong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that some African players wametishiwa, like they fear leaving to represent their country simply because they fear losing starting position, their Premier League teams.
But where does that stem from? It stems from FIFA refusing to move the tournament.
But FIFA can argue that it's about the climate, the weather, or something.
No, they've moved it now,
Still,
right?
the one in Kenya, but
No.
the next one is
Officially, it should have been from this one.
June.
The reason why it's not in June is because of FIFA World Cup,
Oh yeah.
Club World Cup.
Yeah.
Because FIFA cannot have two tournaments
That's
running
the same.
concurrently.
But anyway, Karaga has to grow up, and as your coach has said, he has never had anyone say when my son don't deserve.
I think there's an element of truth to what he said in that
Quality-wise,
not quality wise, in that the people who make decisions in world football do not perceive this tournament to be as big. And you see, when the decision makers perceive it that way, it will affect how other teams. You see, decision maker akiwa na do niseme hii tournament staki ifanywe sele team tournament ingine inafanyika ama Premier League inafanyika ama inaweza fanyika sele Premier League inafanyika lakini tusimamishe Premier League. The bosses there have said it's not going to stop. So what are you going to do, you as a footballer who from Africa? The way you're saying you want to blame the African players, but what are you supposed to? What can you do?
Because
you know,
also football is a very short career. And you have to make much.
So I think Karaga's point was, I'm not saying he was right,
taken
the
out
way-
of context.
I think the decision
Both
makers,
sides.
the decision makers are the people we should be faulting here, because why are these tournaments? AFCON should never be played
January
in the
6th.
middle of a season, right? Should never be played. When you win AFCON, you should automatically be
You've
get
won a
pushed higher.
continental.
Yeah, you should be getting pushed higher in terms of your rankings and Ballon d'Or
Yeah.
considerations. But they don't do that. So the people who are also who are selecting the players to be voted for don't do that.
Like Adingra had a good AFCON.
An amazing
He was
AFCON.
no,
Even in the
even
young,
the
that
Premier
guy
League.
young, the
Even-
young whatever. Alikuwa kwa ile young player.
Z hakuwa. But ingekuwa ni Lamin had an amazing Euros and was top 20 in Ballon d'Or. So it's
Honestly,
kinda
but if you think about it, the year Lamin had, would you even put him top 10?
Nah.
You wouldn't put him top 10?
Nah.
The year he had.
Nah.
Do you know he not only broke records of the youngest, he was breaking records of even older people.
Yeah, but considering Adingra did it both kwa Premier League consistently during the season and in
That
AFCON. Lamin, yes, he did it, but ilikuwa
Again, what the same point I was making with Messi. A seven game period
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he really was the
so you
star
see
man for
the
7.
double
7
double
weeks.
standards. But still, Lamine will win before an African wins. Hopefully, but
Anyway,
but
for
but,
sure.
but Salah, Lamine is also African.
Salah should win this one.
Yeah.
There's literally no one in world football that's coming close to what he's doing.
Now wait for the plot twist. If Barca win Champions League, you'll see Rafinha winning.
Oh
it.
my God, Vini is there still. And now they have to renew Vini again
Yeah.
because Vini didn't.
Now he has to win because Mbappe.
Who's the winner? Who won last one? Rodri.
But anyway, we've digressed a lot. Let's go to midweek fixtures.
In the midweek last week.
Yeah. We had United taking on Ipswich, the Tractor Boys
Yeah.
at the OT. Bro, the game was
kijana wangu.
game ilianza fiti. We gave them a goal, take wakafu. But we responded well. Like that's the half that we played well in a minute. Then boom, dogu kanyaga mtu akapewa red card. Then I'm like, then United go and did the most United thing ever. Concede immediately after the red card.
Yeah.
Kasema imeenda.
You considered from the set piece?
No.
I mean, it was a bit after.
It was a bit after.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's why Prince said Onana needs to. The goals the mistake he made on that.
Shout out to Prince.
Yeah, the mistakes he made on that game were questionable. Alafu with the fact that half the squad hawajitumi, like washa give up. It's really annoying to. No, hata sasa sijui tuna face nani. But we are really annoying to. Tunabweka tu. But anyway, yeah, Halima helped us. Like Halima now, not the Halima. The real Halima.
Yeah.
Maguire scored and we won 3-2. So katoka 15-14.
But that was the fact that you scored early in the second half. Hey, that was your saving.
Yeah.
Because now if that game went on like that at 2-2, things like in Mvua pia was idea.
But pia I think idea yao ilikuwa tu wapack, then they hit us on counters. But the fact that we scored early, they had to now come at us. And that's how we got other chances. Though we didn't take them. Yeah, so it was a pretty good result for us.
I think you needed it.
Yeah.
Good relegation battle.
Yes. Then we had Arsenal. Arsenal taking on Nottingham Forest. Taking on the Arsenal. Game ikesha 2-2. 0-0.
Nimeletewa jazi hapa. Hebu nipatie jazi yangu. Hey, nimeletewa jazi bro. Nimeletewa jazi.
Pirates.
Orlando. Can you guess the name of the back?
Mojis.
Eh?
Jamie.
Can you guess the name of the back?
Jamie Vardy. Mark.
Has he been confirmed as the coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been confirmed, eh?
Yeah, so breaking news.
Hey.
Former Manchester United manager
Yes.
Ben McCarthy
Yes.
has been confirmed as the manager.
No.
I'm a head coach.
Me, I know him as former Porto striker.
Shut up.
Former Porto striker.
Former
Do you
Manchester
know-
United manager.
Do you know the striker, one of the people who put Mourinho on the map
The one who helped him win the Champions League.
was Benny McCarthy.
Yeah.
One of. I'm not saying the only one. One of.
Even Nuno
And Deco.
Espirito Santo.
And Nani. Was Nani in that squad? Was
Carvalho.
Ricardo Carvalho?
Yeah.
Manish. McCarthy. And then when he was at Blackburn, he was another beast altogether.
That's this the streets will never forget.
Isas Univac. First of all, I need to give a shout out to my boy Mjepa. Mjepa, do you see this jersey?
Babawa.
You need to see this. This is beautiful. Shukran Samiro.
Yeah, so I was talking about Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
They lost points to Arsenal, who clearly went to that stadium to play for a draw. They didn't score.
It's not clear.
The game will have gone for three days. Na bado hamngefunga.
We couldn't score. Hey, kwanza first half nani wale wapeleka mbio. Calafiori, like the moment right now it's done. But the moment that guy gets more of an attack around him, the way he was cutting in back to his right foot, because you don't expect him to be shooting with his right and doing things with his right foot. But the way he was coming back, like that guy is going to be a great option.
Yeah.
When the squad now when people are back, he's going to be an outlet. He's going to be an amazing outlet.
So me concede league. I need you to do that every weekend, every time.
I can't. You can't be doing it every time.
As in, at, the first stage is denial.
No, si mimi nilisha concede, but
Okay.
nili concede once. You can't concede 6 times.
You have to.
Z. Hata nani Raila vile alishindwa election, si aliconcede tu mara moja.
You haven't met United.
Ni hata mjui concede ni nini.
Yes.
Sorry. Onana anajua kuconcede.
Andre.
But yeah, Nottingham Forest they knew what they were doing. They switched back from a back 4 to a back 3, and that really just stressed us. Because the last time they played back 4, ndio ile walichapa sijui ngapi. Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Talking of Newcastle.
Yeah.
They went to the Anfield.
Yes.
And got capped. They got whooped.
I didn't watch the game, but was the game in doubt? Was the result of it in doubt?
No, it wasn't in doubt. But if you look at it from an angle where, if I'm a manager, Eddie Howe, I'm thinking between this Premier League game and the Carabao final, which one do I prefer to lose? Definitely, I'm going for the Premier League. Will you put out the squad there, they go and play.
But now they're also out FA Cup.
I think what killed them was the fact that Isak was out injured.
That game.
Yeah, he didn't play. So Wilson pia ni ako injury prone. You can't depend on him.
They're actually not the same.
He's washed.
Not.
Jolinton is not playing, but he's back now. So they lacked that physicality in the midfield. But Liverpool again, was it ever in doubt? They are good.
Sisi mbona tukupata hii team sele Isaka kwa anacheza.
Tapata tu akiwa wenu. Yeah, then at the bridge we had Chelsea. Kila mtu alikuwa captain Cole Palmer except mimi. You see, before the start of this season, I was talking to some Chelsea fans, and I told them I've seen it happen to United, where a player has this world-class season, putting up numbers every weekend. But so Juaneka numbers every weekend, no overlook nini gameplay yake.
Yeah.
So the fact that next season maybe hata put hizo numbers, but gameplay yake itakuwa more or less the same, but hana hizo numbers. Usidhani ameflop ama yeye ni one season wonder. Because what Cole Palmer did last season, like every fan expected ende a notch higher.
But even the way he's playing, there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of
reasons
why.
I was getting there because
continue.
Nick Jack's missing. They link up, like the combination play they have, those two, it's crazy. Like they bring the best out of each other. Yes.
Lavia behind him as well.
Yeah, plus Lavia. So it's a blip in form. So yes, he one season wonder. There's still
no, but honestly, after your game watch, like the first, he was probing. It's not that he was not trying.
He's good.
After
he's getting chances.
Hit the post. Like he was. It's not that he was not trying. It's not that he alienda kakwa.
Akofiti. Ni venye tu numbers pia. Like you can't, unless when Cristiano, where's he sustain his numbers for the longest?
Like in Southampton penny.
Kila mtu unajua walianza game fit, you know.
Unajua kama timu yako haiko form na mnapata na timu kama Southampton. Kila mtu sana amka anasema pia mimi nataka kufunga. Hii game pia mimi lazima nifunge. Na cheki. So kila mtu watu walichangamka and they scored.
Kunku scored. Imagine Kunku. Hiyo balloon ameweka kwa mguu for 3 months. Finally
alitoa
akapuliza. Akachopia Samiro. Yeah, so Chelsea, like everyone expected them to beat because okay, tulikuwa tunangoja upset, but deep down we knew they'd win, and we had called it here 4-0. Correct score.
sawa mhenga.
Yeah, then we had City beating their usual customers for the first time in the Premier League. Do you know how many years?
Both of them are each other's customers.
But inakwanga at London State, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. City have never won there. Yeah, this is the first time in the Premier League they're winning. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, because the one that they won was was Carabao. So this is the first time they've won in the Premier League. As is, they won last season.
That's what I'm trying to remember. I
When
can't
Pep
remember.
aliruka hivi sana akiwa 1v1. Stone angefunga hiyo bao mngeshinda Premier League. Yeah,
they
that's
did,
Ortega
they did.
save.
Yeah,
They
did.
did. So they are slowly breaking the curse. But you kind of also expected. As in hiyo ni game yenye team zote ziko na chance ya kulose. Team zote zingelose.
Ilikuwa tu the best of the worst.
Yeah, mwenye anashinda shinde. Yeah, so Haaland came back from injury and scored the only goal. Mamouche, I think.
Push bila ni nini?
Just
Kijana ameshinda pale ya kuenda. Chomoa hii kitu hapo.
najua Samira ameuliza McCarthy. Yeah,
Chomoa tu hapo hivyo.
Samira ameambia McCarthy that you have more Champions League than Arsenal. Yeah, than Arsenal. Yeah, so na wewe sasa. Na wote walishindwa kivaa blue and white.
So
Okay, sasa Inter ni black.
enough about Champions League winners.
Yeah.
Unajua if you do the math, Real wameshinda Champions League ngapi?
Apala
15. Na nyinyi mmeshinda?
Sasa tunaenda 16.
Mmeshinda?
Sisi
3.
Sisi
5.
Barcelona afon.
Mmeshinda ngapi? 3. So they've won. Cheki. Technically. So Real have won 5 more Champions Leagues than you. Still.
How?
5 times as much.
Yeah.
They have 15, you have 3.
Yeah.
Us, it's 0 times as much. Zero times as much.
Kutumia hesabu confused. That's up. That's up. Yeah, we were just preparing to get to this midweek. We have European football back.
Zizi. FA Cup, maze. Unaruka FA Cup kwa nini?
FA Cup si major trophy. Samira alishasema.
Anza introduction.
Samira alishaniambia FA Cup.
Anza introduction. Anza introduction.
Samira aliniambia FA Cup si major trophy.
Hakuna.
So if you can't respect Samira.
Wewe mwenye uliongelea major trophy last year. Kwanza hiyo footage nitaweka hapa hivi. Hata na FA Cup akasema they're the greatest, they're going to pass Arsenal this season.
Yeah, so this weekend we had
alafu mlituchapa mkacelebrate. Leo nimeenda kwa mafuta msaka naambia so ali celebrate kama wameshi. Mwambie kuchapa Arsenal si kikombe.
I think it was the circumstances under. At home we are 10 men, the ref was on your side and our killer decision, then we win. Like we felt like the old United versus Chelsea kitambo. It was like it's us against the world. So when you win that game, who is relate?
Who's relate? Unajua siku hizi kucheza na namba 15 mazeni ngumu bro.
Tuko namba 14.
Who's relate? Mko 14 sasa hivi? Panda.
Alafu tushinde Europa League.
Mmepanda lakini.
Unajua ataka nini? Tumalize namba 16, tushinde Europa League. Chelsea mwanze kwenye namaliza, washinde Conference League. City ishinde FA.
Mnaenda kupata na timu yenye imechapwa 4-0.
Sisi tumechapwa 3-4.
Alafu endelea anza tu.
Yeah, so we had Fulham take on United at OT. OT unajua siku hizi nikaa tuko away. Hakunanga home.
I was actually about to ask that during the live. Were you guys away? Some point.
We were away.
Lakini Fulham were playing.
They're good.
When alafu wameingisha Willian. Willian looks spring chicken.
Nice 37.
Wameka Willian, wakeka Smith Rowe na Sessegnon.
Yenyewe Willian is
mad.
Unajua kuna nyumba London.
London.
Taki kuhama.
Lakini si team zake amekuwa kwa teams 4 London.
Yes, that's the point.
Well, moja mara mbili.
That's the point. Na moja iko like between Fulham na Stamford. Actually Stamford iko Fulham. So Willian akona
Manaiba alihama.
Willian akona nini hapo keja hapo, sio? Ni Basamiro.
Alisema hakuna kwenda mbali.
Anyway, we faced Fulham. I think we started off well. The first half we were okay.
Zai,
Uh,
Gafu Ngomla. Mbona wewe ndo umetoa hiyo kitu? Hebu unganisha kitu. Ai, cheki you're destroying the set. Alafu unasema ujisikii juu sasa tunaongelea story ya Man U, sasa unataka kuzima mic tunakuona.
yeah, we played well.
Siski.
And I wish Eriksen was a bit.
When did you play well?
The first half,
Mm.
we played well.
You think you played well?
I think we played well. By our standards, we were closing them down well. We didn't concede those many chances. They scored from a corner, and it was in the last minute of the half. They didn't create anything from open play. Then we kind of created, but well, we had a Hoyland. I mean, hata Samiro ni mnoma kuliko Hoyland. Then in they scored like at the worst time ever. Waka change team talk. So second half we came more tafute equalizer. Yeah, then the problem, the guy who's supposedly holding United back, the guy who's the sole problem of all what's happening to United scored. Game kakua 1-1. But credit to Chido. Zach
Chido.
I think I saw a stat saying Chido in 52 minutes created more chances than Haaland in 21 games. Hoyland.
Oh.
Do you know how crazy it is for a 16-year-old to do that in 52 minutes?
But you guys put Hoylund under the worst circumstances every time.
This boy is 16.
It doesn't matter.
You can't, as in,
Hoylund.
Listen,
let me tell you.
Let me land. You can't argue that we don't create a lot for him, because if a 16-year-old can find those spaces, like his movement is top notch, that he knows mimi ni 16-year-old but niko na instinct ya ball itakuwa hapa. Kama striker I should know where I'm running to. If we are in transition to attack, as a striker I should know where the space and hapo ndio na attack. Lakini, if I have a guy like Bruno in my team, I know he'll find me.
Hizo 52 minutes. Mlimpatia 52 minutes ile defense imechoka. Hoylund amefanya kazi yote ya kuchokesha asi.
Hakuna kitu alifanya.
Amechokesha asi. You put Hoylund in very bad circumstances.
Hoylund was playing like a CDM.
You put Hoylund is that's the thing.
He can't control. No,
but that's the thing. You guys,
that shows your squad positionally poor.
Your squad is not great.
Yeah.
So when the guy comes in, when the guy is put in front, he has to do so much dirty work just to get the team up. By the time Chido was coming on, yes, 52 minutes, but 52 kitoa 30 ya extra time. Sio ni 80.
Like hizo ni
Sio ni 80.
Acha sasa tuongeze.
Chido 70.
Came 60.
60.
Yeah.
But the first 10 minutes he didn't touch the ball.
He did, but it was
he didn't do anything for 10 minutes.
Ilikuwa tu zile touches za hizo tu.
So when Fulham started getting tired is when he started doing his thing.
Kwani si atuka tumechoka?
But sasa si nyie hamkusub, Fulham hawakusub defense. You me sub striker.
They subbed.
Defense. Nani?
Teta si atukusub defense walifunga.
Hiyo 52 minutes mengisha mseka amechoka. Hoylund has to meet defenses that set for him. On top of that, you do not have a bench. So you cannot even change you can't change your plan of attack.
You're not even setting up for Hoyland.
Ahmad is injured. Garnacho is not doing anything.
Shen can defend against Hoyland.
Dogu got a red card the other game.
Without breaking a sweat.
There's a game you didn't have any subs.
Yeah.
Right? Circumstances mean when he comes on, he has to do all the dirty work. He's literally going through what we went through with Giroud at some point.
He's a good player.
Where we're like, Giroud is not scoring for Arsenal. But if you look at everything Giroud is doing, Giroud was doing linker play.
Hoyland afanyi hiyo. Ama unawachingi game gani ya United?
Si, anajituma bro.
Hakuna kujituma, anajituma. Ako chini bro.
Hawoni vile alikula kina basi.
You see, Rooney.
Vile Chido aliingia. Sa Chido ndo sana pata basi amechoka.
Rooney, Shearer. What do you know about them? Rooney, like when Rooney, shut up. When Mark Rooney and Alan Shearer. What do you know about them?
Top scorers.
What comment did they make about the two?
What did they make?
They are not wrong. They said this boy did much than what Hoyland has been doing for the club.
No, you guys have set up.
No, we are not setting up.
Yeah,
and anajiset. Like bro, for a player who's low on confidence, kuna vitu zingine ufai kufanya.
No, okay, let me ask you. In the last 6 years, not even 6, let me say 5. The last 5 years. Who give me your top 5 strikers?
For United?
Yeah. who have scored week in, week out.
Cavani,
Uh-huh.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, we can't put him Ronaldo there because he was playing on
Okay.
the wing and you were playing with another striker.
No, we are not playing with another striker.
Oh, when he was playing down the
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sir, Ronaldo. Let's go
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Cavani, Odion Jude, Martial, Titi Vigrini.
Yeah.
5 years, Makumi.
Those 5 years.
Yeah.
Are any of those in the last 3 years? Are
Yeah,
any
yeah.
of them in the last 3 years?
Yeah. If you can.
Who?
Titi Vigrini.
So my point remains:
Mm.
you guys do not create a platform for any striker.
Okay, shut up.
You have yet to. Chido did, yes, he did all of that, but he did. At the end of the day, we're judging strikers by how prolific they are in front of goals. Indio, if he starts scoring goals and becomes the odd one out, because Højlund has just been set up to fail.
Nah.
Zagzi, in as much as
What
we're
a
saying,
player. What a player.
even in as much as we're
What
saying,
a player. Anza inayo kwanza.
Sawa,
Yeah.
but he's a striker, yes.
Yeah, and
How,
he's a
how many
first
goals
line.
does he have? How many goals does he
5.
have? 5.
Yeah.
And we're in which month?
How
It's been how many months of football?
4.
8.
4.
No, since the season started.
See, like he missed the first month.
Okay, so I missed the first month.
Alianza kucheza October. So October, November, December, January.
February to go March.
Kwanza January. Juni
Wait,
winter.
Cheki, hakuna kitu kama winter.
January ni winter.
In fact, Premier League has more games in winter than summer. Of course, everyone does. But they have more games in December than any other team.
Yeah.
He has 5 goals.
Yeah.
So why are you not saying the same things about him?
Because his link-up play is like you'd see. Let me tell you.
No, but
Acha nikwambie.
Zagzi gives the ball away. At times, you're just like Z.
Acha basi
At
nikueleze.
times. Not all the time,
But
at times.
acha nikueleze.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to. You know why I loved Fred? Fred knew he wasn't a 10 over 10 player, but every week he'd give you 100%. So if you have a player who's a 6.5 giving you 100%, imagine a 9 over 10.
But you're talking about a midfielder.
No, I'm talking about like you to cheza ball.
Nimecheza.
Sometimes
but,
it's not all about doing the end
Let's talk
product.
about effort. Let's talk about effort.
Yeah.
When you watch Zagzi play and you see Højlund play, after 60 minutes,
Yes.
who looks like he has done the most?
Zagzi.
It's Højlund.
Zagzi played for 130 minutes. He was printing like a 121.
Yeah, but you guys don't have anyone else. Højlund has to be rested for your next game. No, he's going to start.
Yeah,
He's going to start against Sociedad. He's going to start against Arsenal.
I know he'll start because
you don't have anyone.
Not you don't have anyone because we can't. You see, when things are not going good, you don't throw kids kwa nini for a team like United. Chido is 17. Hata hana ID.
Okay,
He's probably a virgin. Yeah.
Last year, I don't know when Højlund was went for
back to back. Yeah.
There's a time where.
Yeah.
Are you saying he doesn't have that in him?
That's what I'm saying.
Has Zagzi done that? Never in his career.
No.
Has Zagzi gone over a period of time where he's just scoring?
He did and won the young player of Serie A. But what I'm saying, we know Højlund is capable of doing that and much more. But the fact that he's allowing sijui nini na happen kwake that takes him. Hata ukiangalia body language yake like hajisikii.
Hakuna platform. No.
Hajisikii kucheza.
Højlund anajituma. Ni vile tu anajituma in the wrong places, but umse ukimbia. That guy runs, bro. That guy runs. I don't even know why I'm defending Højlund like this.
Ako chini.
Umefanya mpaka nimekuwa fan wa Man U.
Yeah, so
anyway, nani alihata pena? Lindelof na?
Lindelof ndiye alihata pena ikatoa game.
Mlihata.
Hata Zagzi angefunga si bado tungetoka.
Oh, Zagzi. Wanda alifunga against sisi, ndio? The winner.
Nyinyi mliface nani round of 6?
Nilikuwa na cheki tu.
Mliface nani round of 6?
Mnacheza final. Go final.
Next year.
Umekuwa drone na nani quarters? So ndo kuniambia lakini hizo penalty ya Casemiro. We! The best penalty of the weekend. Casemiro's penalty. Wait, you say something nice about Casemiro.
I think
but
he had a nice cameo. But
gave the ball
it's changed because United thrive on chaos. So there's a time game ilikuwa chaotic. Sasa hapo ndo Garnacho, the likes of Casemiro, the likes of anyone ping that pass over there. Hoofball. Hapo ndo United in a thrive. So I season now ni right off. For pre-season season.
Ebu say that again. Say that again. Sijasikia vizuri.
Like we had written off this season.
You had?
Yeah.
I thought you were winning FA Cup and Europa League.
We are winning Europa League.
No.
But
actually ilikuwa
unaona Chopi
ilikuwa double.
Unaona Chopi ako na
we were winning the double.
Unaona Chopi ako na 390 marks na jongeza favorite subject yake. So yes
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so tumetoka FA. At least acha team nyingine pia ishinde. Tumeshinda mingi.
So how is the draw? Who's playing who? Who's been drawn in the FA Cup?
City is taking Bournemouth.
Away.
Fulham is taking on Palace.
Bado
Mateta angetutoa. Talking of Mateta, we wish him quick recovery. Tu alipigwa kio wengine crazy. Alafu the fact that guy wasn't even remorseful. Alafu the ref was right there. Alafu hata it had to go to VR for him to get a red card.
You know me, I haven't even watched I only watched I saw the picture like this and the boot. I was like, nah.
That was. But Mateta is okay. Talked rather.
Future Arsenal striker, John Phillips. I'm sorry. Get well soon.
Yes. Alafu Forest wanacheza leo. Hizo zingine sijui honestly.
Wolves, Bournemouth wamesema.
Yeah.
Game ya Wolves na Bournemouth ilikuwa kali.
Aston Villa will take on Brighton.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Brighton Newcastle.
Yeah.
Gordon is a complete dumbass.
Yeah, he's a bum.
As in, first of all, why are these Newcastle players imploding after they've beaten us and they've knocked us out? Why could they do this when they're playing us? But anyway, point remains, they beat us clean. But Gordon, I don't know what you did. Like, why would you?
He's a Liverpool fan. He didn't want to play the final.
And then now he's suspended for 3 games.
Yeah. Which
is going to miss that game. And had they qualified the quarters, would have missed the quarters as well. But Welbeck's finished. Welbeck was. He came on and changed that game.
Yeah, the fact that he also played for
Netherlands. He came on, he really changed that game. His movement, he looks quite sharp. But I think the managers have realized, because even when he was at Arsenal, the thing we didn't do is that we kept on giving him more game time and he kept on getting injured. But he was younger then. So you have to give a player time to. You have to see, can you sustain? Is this injury a one-time thing or is it going to come back?
Getting old like fine wine.
Yeah. So these managers are realizing we give him minutes here, minutes there, but not that he give him, crazy minutes. The way Husla, the Zebi, all these managers, even was different Graham Potter. But anyway, the way they are managing his minutes,
I think it's the one who signed him.
It's quite solid.
What is the one?
So you're saying, hey, I really want this FA Cup.
Yeah, I want.
Because all of them, I don't think Fulham have never won a major trophy.
No.
Brighton, I don't think so either. Palace, probably they have. Back in the day, Palace was so we just need Man City to be knocked out. Right. We need like a semi-final of Bournemouth, Fulham, Brighton. Yeah. And I don't know. Fulham is playing Palace, Forest or Ipswich. That would be fire.
Actually, I want your Chelsea Europa League.
Oh yeah.
This weekday. What a fun week.
Midweek.
We are the champions. The best.
Ebu tuanze na fixture yenyu mnacheza nani?
Sisi? Champions League. Real Sociedad.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have Club Brugge taking on Aston Villa.
Hey, Club Brugge, the ones who knocked out Atalanta.
Crazy game that.
They were scoring from everywhere. Aston Villa have an easy path, and they will play Liverpool if they win, they play Liverpool in the PSG. So first leg at Club Brugge, I think it will be a draw 1-1.
I'm going for Villa win 1. Then we have Paris Eindhoven. Our PSV taking on the Arsenal.
It is Arsenal. Shida tukubwa ni atufungi bro.
Tunafunga macho though. Count.
Atufungi. Hata kupigwa tupigwi. but tunaweza pigwa kusema ukweli. PSV, who's their coach?
I think Bosch.
Because Feyenoord ilikuwa ni nani? Nani went to Feyenoord? Van Persie. Yeah, so either way we were going to meet a Dutch team. Yeah. I just feel like this lack of firepower, and then it's not ideal.
European nights.
If we're going to score, we're not going to score more than one. But I have a feeling PSV will take a lead.
Yeah.
They will be coming to the Emirates to defend this. To try and get
come back.
So I'm going with the PSV 1-0.
I'm going for a draw, 1-1. Have the big one at the Estadio Santiago de Bernabeu.
Hey,
we have Real Madrid taking on Atletico Madrid.
Oh, this is going to be this one. Did Atleti win over the weekend?
Yeah, 1-0.
Walichapa nani?
Yes, Atletico Bilbao.
Atletico Madrid is looking like a 2.5, and then the 4-4 draw they had with Barca here.
Yeah.
It's coming off the bench. But he need dawa yao. See, Atleti, what was the result the last time they met?
1-1.
La Liga.
2-2.
It was a draw, yeah?
Yeah. 2-1.
They're a high-scoring team. It's going to be an entertaining game.
Yeah.
So, I will go with another 2. I'll go with the 2-2. Estado.
I'm going for Real to win 3-1.
3-1 first leg.
Real Champions League need.
Where's
it? Yeah. We have Benfica taking on Barcelona. Yeah. And
they've stopped conceding stupid goals.
The game of the in his group stages. Ilikuwa Benfica versus Barcelona.
But this one won't be as high score.
Yeah.
This one will be a much tighter affair. Much tighter affair.
Lisha 5-4.
That one. But Barcelona looking tight at the back. Right?
Yeah. Araujo is back now.
So I'll go with the Barcelona 2-1.
I'm also going for Barca win 3-1. Yeah. Then the big one at the Parc des Princes. We have PSG taking on Liverpool.
Woo! PSG.
Yeah.
Did they win the last game?
Yeah. Who's the goose scored? I think 2 goals. Oh.
Okay,
yeah, he's the top scorer with 18 goals.
Is he auditioning to go to Liverpool?
United
to Liverpool.
Yeah.
I can Liverpool to a jump.
Liverpool has said Anthony.
Yeah. So Liverpool, the thing is they didn't play this weekend as well, so they've had rest. I think they're going to have a tough game. This one, this to me might be the highest scoring.
Yeah.
Of
the most exciting game.
Okay, not high scoring. Yeah, most exciting. Right. But I will go with a nice draw. I'll go with a 2-2 draw. Take back to Anfield. And then that's where now Liverpool can finish the business.
I'm going for PSG to win 3-1. Yeah. Kvaratskhelia versus Trent mismatch.
How many games have Liverpool lost this season? Forest, FA Cup, Tottenham, 3.
Yeah.
No. Champions League they lost, right?
Yeah.
The last game, 4. So lost 4 games. Yeah.
Going to lost them.
I don't see them.
Kvaratskhelia, who's the goose? Alafu Bakola. The fact that it's a fluid from 3. On a target man. So they'll do a lot with the pieces.
I think that's the one thing Liverpool are defending so well. You could a target man and you're forcing balls down the middle. Hey, Van Dijk
no. If you play with a target man, I think it's easier for Liverpool to defend.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why Van Dijk has looked so good, because people are trying to force feed a striker with crosses and Nini, and it's just not working. So yeah.
This will be a nice game. Going for PSG win 3-1.
2-2 draw.
Still on European football, though a different day. On Thursday, we have one-time champion Manchester United traveling to the Basque region. Take on Real Sociedad.
I was quite disappointed by Sociedad this weekend.
They got a red card though.
It's still disappointing. Like
it's
just like me was quite disappointed. I was very disappointed. They're not ready for Thursday. And I believe that United will go to the Basque region and secure a famous 0-0 draw
I'm going for
to bring back to OT.
I'm going for a cool 2-1 result.
Hapa ndo sasa mimi natakuwa tu Oyarzabal,
Zubimendi.
Hizi ni audition sasa.
Yeah.
In fact, that's a big game. I really want to watch that. I really want to watch the how you guys handle them, because that is their strength.
Yeah. And it's our weakness. Yes, I'm going for United win 2-1.
0-0 draw.
Then we have FC Copenhagen taking on Chelsea. In the UEFA Europa Conference League. Chelsea win.
Then you go your press conference.
Yeah. UEFA Europa Conference.
What's the name?
FC Copenhagen.
I wouldn't say Chelsea win, because the one thing that was giving Chelsea a big hand in all these games, having a target, having Nicholas Jackson, and because they still haven't figured out who's going to play there.
Yeah.
At times it's Palmer, at times it's Guiu coming off the bench, at times it's just, so I don't think they figured it out yet. And I think this game might come a bit too soon for them to figure it out. So I'll go for a draw. I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
I'm going for Chelsea. Go straight to the Premier League. Ogopa Ali kickoff. We have Nottingham Forest taking on Manchester City.
Ooh. Nottingham Forest win.
City win.
3-1 Nottingham Forest. Elanga on the score sheet.
I'm going for City win 2-1.
Mamush
on the score sheet. After Nchamuza kutoka FP.
Na vile ulikuwa unampraise unasema I'm having him until the end of the season.
Tabam.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Your season has ended.
Yeah,
That's why. Yeah.
Right. At 5, at the Amex, have Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Fulham.
It's two teams that might actually meet in the FA Cup.
I'm going for Brighton. I'm hate watching Fulham until they get relegated.
You hate watching my team?
Yes.
Hey.
You saw what Adama posted?
See?
That's for you, Bozo. Then he put an emoji of a knife there.
Wow.
He dedicated that to an injured player. What a bum.
See, at least he's dedicating it. You, as any of your players, dedicated to Lisandro?
Yeah.
Who?
Four shots when he got
dedicated?
injured. 4 shots when he got injured.
Who dedicated on?
Stop. Yeah, so I'm going for Brighton to win
3-1. 2-1 to Fulham.
Higher. At the Selhurst Park, we have Crystal Palace taking on Ipswich, the Tractor Boys.
Definitely leap on playing this game.
Yeah, but Nketiah in the room.
Your defense is in trouble. I think this is a good time for this game to actually get some.
Yeah.
The thing about Nketiah is when he
thrives.
gets reps, he gets reps, that's when he starts getting confidence.
Yeah.
He needs to build his confidence back up.
He has scored 2.
So Palace win.
Going
2-0.
Going for a draw.
Palace win 2-0.
1-1. At the Anfield, we have Liverpool taking on Southampton. Ndio game venye ulisema kila mtu anasema acha sasa nifunge.
Feeder Club.
Yeah.
Manchester Feeder Club.
Yeah.
Easy Liverpool win.
Going for a cool 5-0 Liverpool win.
I'm going for 5-0 as well.
But you know, the 2 games they have played, Southampton has been kinda imewapea shida. But anyway, Liverpool win 5-5.
Southampton, bro.
Liverpool win 5. Free scoring Brentford.
Yeah.
Welcome Aston Villa at the G-Tech Stadium. Yeah.
Aston Villa will have come back from a tough excursion pale Belgium.
Yeah.
See, Brugge is in Belgium.
Yeah, Brussels, Belgium.
Yeah, so they'll come back very jaded. Meet a team that's fresh.
Yeah.
Raring to go.
Mbwemo ready to cook.
Thanks to the Africans up front.
Yeah.
Mbemo.
And
Visa. Yeah? Wataona visanga hiyo siku. Naona
visanga lile.
2-1 to Brentford.
I'm also going for a 2-1 to Brentford. We have Wolves taking on Everton in the late kickoff on Saturday.
Tough. But I'll go with the Wolves. Isn't Cunha suspended for this game?
I'm going for Everton.
Sorry, going for an Everton.
1.
Everton 1-0. Just 1.
On Sunday we have Chelsea.
Chelsea,
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Taking on Leicester at the bridge.
Mm.
Yeah.
2-1 to Chelsea. I don't know what to say about Leicester anymore.
3-1 to
I
Chelsea.
feel like every week I'm saying the same
We've
thing.
said
We're saying
everything.
the same things, and that's the same problems they have.
Yeah.
Can't keep clean sheets, can't stop conceding chances, concede through the middle, cannot create chances, cannot score goals. Like, they're just in a really, really tough.
They'll be relegated. I'm going for 3-1 Chelsea.
I'm going with 2-1 because they'll have come back from a triple. 2-1.
Then an exciting game. Probably the most exciting game of the weekend.
Yes.
We have Spurs taking on Bournemouth.
Hey! Bournemouth have a very stupid tendency of winning at Tottenham.
Yeah.
And that they have so much confidence the last few.
Yeah.
Dango Nimse.
Dango Atara.
Did you see his penalty?
Yeah.
Yee.
The coolest.
Cool cat.
Alafu chill guy wasted. Alichapa nje.
Nani?
Holton.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Chill guy.
For that one. And then who scored the winning penalty? It doesn't matter. What matters is that Kluivert is going to score against Tottenham, and Kluivert is going to cause trouble.
Yeah.
Alongside. Hey, is Tavernier back?
Yeah, he's back.
He's back, yeah? Yeah. Really love it. Hey,
They
Kekis is also on the score sheet. This guy is great chance. They great man. Hey, Bournemouth, for sure.
I'm also going for a 2-1 win for Bournemouth.
3-1 win.
Then the old Classico, the mighty United,
Yes.
do welcome the Arsenal at the OT.
OT kijana wangu.
And as usual,
Bao mbili tena za kichwa.
before we give our prediction, we have to give a quick Kenan Nyata combined 11 for the game. Rules are the same. Formation 4-3-3. Manages Ten Hag. Only fit players.
We can only use top 10 players. Your team is top 10.
Shut up. Yeah, so a quick one. Goalkeeper I'm having Raya. My centre backs is Saliba Gabriel. My right back I'm having whoever plays for us. My left back I'm having whoever plays for us now. Because Dogu has a red card.
Yeah.
Midfield I'm having Rice, Partey and Bruno. Or Rice, Odegaard and Bruno, whoever.
Yeah.
But Bruno has to be there. Then in attack I'm having Garnacho, right wing, left wing. Up top I'm having Daxi. And my right wing I'm having...
I think you have it. That's the perfect squad. I don't have anything else to say. Samiro, do you agree with that squad? Samiro has to agree with that squad. I feel like the squad is perfect.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Combined 11. Amename tu yote sahi hata si 2 minutes. Tumemaliza. Yeah, Arsenal Manu. Rudia. Keeper.
Raya.
Center backs.
Saliba,
Uh-huh.
right back Timber.
Uh-huh.
Left back Calefiro Monye. So we can.
Uh-huh.
Midfield Rice, Partey, Bruno.
Uh-huh.
Left wing Garnacho, striker Zaxi, right wing Neri.
That's it.
Shut up.
Garnacho, but Arsenal don't have any fit people.
They don't have anyone
On the
to play
left.
there. Yeah.
Trossard.
Shut up.
Trossard. Bro, Trossard. Angalia. Trossard over Garnacho. Angalia, ona vile msana tuharibia set. Trossard over Garnacho.
Funza kazi.
Samiro anatuharibia set.
Funza kazi ya kuhead.
Samiro anatuharibia set. Leandro Trossard over Garnacho. I was about to concede. Yeah, I was about to concede. And I have a Benny McCarthy jersey in front of me.
Acha Samira kusomea rating. Tuwezi hapa rating za the two players.
Garnacho has a rating of? Inachukua time.
7 points.
Inachukua time. 7.15.
Afasali tuwanyonge.
Sawa.
So,
Squad iko sawa.
Yeah, Garnacho. It does doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't
Sawa.
matter.
Squad iko sawa. This is sina complaints.
Nice.
Let us know in the comment section if anyone should be dropped.
Yeah, one hasn't. I feel one has never won a trophy. Makes sense.
Aya, tunaingia prediction ya, you know, every time you do Common 11 you don't reintroduce. No, you have to reintroduce.
Yeah, so prediction for United taking on Arsenal. I'm going for a cool 0-0 draw.
I swear, I'm also going with that 0-0. I swear, like, we are so blunt approach.
Hiyo game itachezwa siku tatu na hakuna bao. Going for a 0-0 draw.
Nakasi 0-0.
1-1.
Nini tuna ujinga tu ya kufunga bao mapema alafu tutakaza na game zima tufunge 89.
Yeah.
Ishe 1-1. So we agree we're going with that draw.
Yeah.
Either way. And if your team gets cooked,
Monday we attack. Kuna kuepa.
Hakuna break.
Hakuna break.
Sasa si hatuna striker, nyinyi hamna striker.
Tuko na
Hamna.
Exactly. But this is the perfect time for Obi to score and atoe shot.
Standard. Unajua kila saa nyinyi
if we have a player from Arsenal, he has to score.
Rashford, Martial, neza uchungu kwa Rashford alifunga mbili.
Van Persie scored against you. Sanchez scored against you. Mkhitaryan scored against us. Welbeck, yeah? Nani? Yeah, Jelingzi. Where they play, how they play, if they play. Football heritage. On Monday, we have West Ham taking on Newcastle United.
West Ham have played a lot on Mondays. Have you realized?
Yeah. Either Friday or Monday.
And you know, those games count as the primetime game.
Yeah.
So that means they're getting paid for all these games. Yet they're the worst
to watch. Yeah, I'm going for Newcastle to win 2-1.
Who are they going to play on the left?
I think they can play Murphy there. Ama they can play Isak, alafu play nani up Wilson.
That's
Isak anaweza cheza off the left.
He has been so good down there.
Mimi ndio nakushow.
Yeah. We're not sure, but why are we taking away someone who's been
mimi ndio nilikuwa na yeye uko Borussia Academy.
Personally going with I swear they only do this.
Yeah.
I'm going with that draw. I'll go with that too. My favorite result.
But I'll be watching on West Ham, you know. Angalau tu kwame hapo na
mafuti. Oh, ndio baki 14.
Yeah, so ni hivyo my guys. Thank you for supporting, following, liking, continue. Tupatane next time.
Shout out to the Kenya Lionesses. Shout out to Chelsea. Hiyo kikwetu Chelsea Kenya official
_ Kenya.
Chelsea the fan club from Kericho, Eldoret na kila mahali.
Mnafaa kutafuta Samiro bedhe mmad kwa group.
Muongeze kwa group. Atawasumia sana. Shout out to nani tena? Shout out to all the fans for getting to 100,000 followers on TikTok.
Shout out to me too.
Weishia huko chini.
Shut up.